What's going on, guys? Welcome back to more of my FIFA 13 career mode with Manchester United. As you can see, we're jumping straight in here as I received an offer for Ashley Young from Bayern Munich for 9 million, and I reject. He's worth more than that. And Phil Jones comes to me, he's like, hey, I should be earning more, come on, give me more money. And so I'm like, don't hassle me, boy, I'll sort you out later. As we move on to our next fixture, and as you just saw there, Neymar, he's making his debut at Old Trafford against QPR in the FA Cup. And seeing that we are so close to the end of January, I thought I'm going to do an extra long episode. We're going to have 5 games in one video, so it's going to go on a bit longer than the usual. As soon as he signs for us, he's straight on the pitch, and look at that amazing mohawk. Isn't it just amazing? And I'm hoping that he's just going to bring even more class to our team. So here is my start 11, start from the back. Lindegaard in goal, Smalling, Ferdinand, Vidic, Evra, Nani, Nick Powell, Michael Carrick, Ashley Young, Neymar and Wayne Rooney right up front. QPR, I have to say, are one of our bogey teams this season for some reason, because the difficulty is on professional, not semi-pro now. It was a lot harder to actually break through their defence. They had seriously put up their barriers, and so half time came and it was United 0, QPR 0. They're a team really that we should be beating and progressing through to the next round of the FA Cup. I mean, just look at the missed chances that we had in this game, and look at Cisse working his way through, and how he didn't squeeze that one into the corner of the net beats me. And with this corner, Van Persie was just too slow in hitting the ball and possibly hitting into the back of the net. So come full time, it was United 0, QPR 0. So this fixture will be replayed, and it will be away at QPR's ground.
Good game, right to the last kick of the ball, an even contest. Yeah, I think so, and both sides will go home.
So after Phil Jones came to me, I thought, you know what, I'm going to offer him a deal. He's got potential, as we all know. He's a centre-back as well who can fill in for Rio Ferdinand whenever he's off injured. So I offer him a new contract worth $50,000 per week and an additional 1 year. And I know, chill, you're all going to flame me about this, but I inquire about Zoran Tošić from CSKA Moscow. As some of you may know, Tošić actually had a short spell at Man United just a few years back in real life. So CSKA Moscow, they come back and they say, yeah, we'll sell him, but you have to give us 6.5 mil. And because I don't have 6.5 million, because I'm broke, I don't offer them 4.9. I do change my mind just a little bit later on. I change it to 4.5 mil. And I offer them Robbie Brady as well, to swap for like a swap deal. I kind of like Tošić. I think he's a really good player. He's only 25. He's got loads of pace. He's got great acceleration. Why not? He can take over from Ryan Giggs, or he could be the next Ryan Giggs. So whilst that deal goes through, we move on to our next fixture, and it's the replay game against QPR in the FA Cup.
Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me. A big welcome to you to this FA Cup tie. Well, the FA Cup, some say, has lost its shine in recent years, but there's still a special atmosphere on the eve of these matches. Queen's Park Rangers in our game today versus Manchester United. You look at each side and think there are goals in them, and in that respect there.
Here is my starting 11. Not many changes apart from the new additions of Jermaine Lens, Paul Scholes and Robin Van Persie from the last fixture against QPR back at Old Trafford. So I knew to myself, we need to win this game. And look at Neymar, how he breaks away, his pace. And such a shame that wasn't a goal. I like to shoot outside the box, just give it a try. And then with the cross there, and Robin Van Persie not on target. Shame really, maybe I should stop putting him on the bench. Maybe he has lost his edge to the game that he had just a couple of videos back when he started scoring. Goals galore. So at half time it was 0-0. Second half we needed to do something. We needed to score, and Neymar did it. His debut goal for Manchester United. Shame it wasn't at Old Trafford, but he scores his debut goal in the 50th minute against QPR.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's not always easy, on the counter like that, because you've got to make the right decision.
And come second half, after bringing Nick Powell on, he scores a nice header, getting it past Anton Ferdinand, making it 2-0 to Man United in the 83rd minute.
The description of Alan Smith.
Yeah, getting up above his centre half. He had no chance. I gave the keeper no chance, Martin, did he? And look at
And I took Neymar off and brought on Danny Welbeck, and I was so glad that I did, because look at that amazing volley that Welbeck scored in the 90th minute, making it 3-0 to Man United.
Any total doubt now with this late goal.
There's been a big gap between the two sides here, and it's been reflected in the scoreline. Caps a great performance, that goal. No way back.
Full time, and Manchester United win 3-0 against QPR, going through to the next round of the FA Cup. Shame we had to do the replay, but we eventually got there.
For them, they continue to fight in the cup. On they go to the next round.
So after that nice result, I was taken aback by CSKA in Moscow. They accepted my offer for Zoran Tošić, so I'm offering him a contract, as you can see, 30 grand per week, 3 years, and of course keeping his squad role the same as he was at Moscow as important first team player. And here we are, the transfer deadline day is here. I've speeded this bit up for you guys because not much really happens, because as you know, we've already sold Hernandez, we've already bought Neymar, and we're just confirming the transfer of Tošić, as you can see on the screen now. So Tošić is now a Manchester United player, and that was pretty much it for our transfers in January. So no Ronaldo this season, but there's always next season. Who knows how much money will be given at the end of the season after we've won the Premier League and the Champions League and the FA Cup, because we're still in all of those competitions. And our next Champions League fixture is against Valencia, if I'm right, and that's away, so we've got that away advantage. I'm sure we can do it. I'm sure we can win the treble this season, and I don't need a centre-back. Centre-back is covered. We've got defenders covered. We've got brilliant defenders. So we move on to our next fixture, and it's at Old Trafford. It's Barclays Premier League, and it's against Everton. Remember the team at the start of the season that beat us 2-1 right in the 90th minute? That damn Fellaini. So I'm hoping to keep him quiet this game, and we've got that home advantage, as I always like.
Today's game, Manchester United, and they play Everton. We can have a good look at Manchester United.
They've done exactly what we thought they might in terms of being top of the table at this stage. Quite often it doesn't work out that way. But a classy set of players down there, and I can see them.
Just look at the league table. Liverpool, where the hell have they come from? They've caught up so quickly. They're just 3 points behind us now. It's insane how quick they've actually caught up. And here is my starting 11. Start from the back. De Gea, Rafael, Ferdinand Vidic, Evra, Nani, Eriksson returns, Carrick, Young, Kagawa also returns, and Rooney up front against his old team. Prepare yourself to be bored, because there were no goals scored in this game, just like the QPR fixture. It ends 0-0. It was horrible, but we had so many chances. Tim Howard, like a wall in front of that goal, not letting us past. Kagawa, as you just saw, had a shot on goal. Rooney, numerous shots on goal. And at half-time, of course, it was 0-0, because I've already told you the final result. 0-0. This was a really frustrating fixture. It was a game we needed to win. We needed to widen that gap between us and Liverpool, making it 6 points top instead of just 3. So now we're on 54 points. So City, they can get up as well if they win their next game. Liverpool, they can just come 1 point behind us if they win their next game. It's kind of scary seeing that we went on such a run, and we was, I think it was 8 points clear at one time. Scary. But as always, as I like to say, we'll put that fixture behind us as we move on to our next fixture. And again, it's in the Barclays Premier League, and it's against Southampton. I said to myself, this is a game we're going to thrash these. We are going to thrash Southampton. We're going to thrash them 5-0, maybe even 6 or 7. Man, was I surprised by the final result.
Southampton, Manchester United, what do you make of them, Alan?
We expected them to be up there, and so it has proved. Top of the pile. It's a really talented squad, and it's all about maintaining that momentum now, all the way to the finishing line. I think they'll do it, you know.
Ramsey Dool is the referee today.
So looking at the league table, it looks like Liverpool, they drew their last game instead of winning it, but City won theirs, making it 2 points behind. So here's my starting 11. De Gea in goal, Rafael, Ferdinand Vidic, Butner starts, Valencia, Eriksson, Fletcher, Tošić down the left, Van Persie and Neymar up front. We got off to an alright start, to be honest. I mean, Neymar, he had a few shots at goal, right, left and centre. But the goalkeeper, the stupid goalkeeper, because it's unprofessional, not semi-pro, the goalkeeper kept saving it, and it's kind of annoying. So at half-time, it was United 0, Southampton 0. Come the second half, you can just imagine me sat there, clenching the controller. It's like, no, Southampton, they almost scored. They almost made it 1-0, but look at Neymar break away from the defence. Just look at the pace on this lad. Amazing. And totally unselfish of him, he passes it down to Rooney, plays the 1-2 with the goalkeeper, making it 1-0 to Manchester United in the 74th minute.
He possibly could have. I think sometimes your defenders have got to help out, and they haven't helped.
And there's a surprising result. It was just 1-0. I really wanted it to be one of those games like we had against Newcastle, 5, 6, 7-0. But it was just 1-0, unfortunately. But at the end of the day, we walk away with those important 3 points.
On the back from the manager, because they did really well out there.
You'll be happy to know that this is the last fixture in this extra long video, and it's Manchester United versus West Bromwich Albion, and it's in the FA Cup at Old Trafford. And if we win this, we go through to the quarter-finals.
Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me. A big welcome to you to this FA Cup tie. Well, the FA Cup, some say, has lost its shine in recent years, but there's still a special atmosphere on the eve of these matches. Today's game, Manchester United against West Bromwich Albion. Taking charge of this game, Liam Keema.
And here is my starting 11 from the back. De Gea, Raphael, Phil Jones, who I offered the new contract, Johnny Evans, Evra, Lenz, Scholes, Powell, Toshik, Van Persie and Wayne Rooney. Who's that that's gone down? Oh no, it's Paul Scholes. Paul Scholes goes down early in the game, and so we have to take him off for Tom Cleverley. We're not going to let that loss suffer the final result as Rooney crosses it into Van Persie. And once again, Van Persie scores a nice header. It's about time he started scoring again. He's back in his groove. In the 19th minute, he makes it 1-0 to Manchester United.
To start off with, to get the room, and then once the chance came, a header.
And look at this pass from Van Persie, finding Toshik. And oh, so close, just straight across the front of goal. Wouldn't that have been amazing if it went into the corner or the side netting of the goal? At half-time, it was 1-0 to United. The second half, I take Van Persie off and bring Neymar on. He takes a shot goal. Keeper saves it, and Rooney with the rebound makes it 2-0 in the 66th minute.
Has been coming.
Yeah, they've got more players capable of picking out a pass and creating a chance, haven't they? But it was a good effort, and I think it was a good save. He could do nothing about it. The only criticism of the keeper you would have, Martin, is he didn't carry it away.
West Brom, they never gave in, the never die attitude. They got a corner. Morrison finds the head of Tamas, and he makes it 2-1. In the 82nd minute.
And the header is sweet and accurate, and it's a great moment for him.
The opposition got caught flat-footed.
2-1 wasn't good enough as Evra takes it into the box, finds Neymar's head, and he heads it home. Bit of bend there, puts it past the goalkeeper, and it goes into the back of the net in the 87th minute, making it 3-1 to United.
Another goal late in the game.
Yeah, so often a team will just relax a little bit, but that hasn't happened here. I got some bend on that. Started a couple of yards outside, but it's gone in and clipped the inside of the post. Wonderful effort.
And so, there we have it. Manchester United beating West Brom 3-1. Neymar, Rooney and Van Persie the scorers. And we now advance to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup.
They just appear to have a wonderful team spirit in that camp, and that's going to serve them well.
So here is the FA Cup tournament tree. As you can see, there is our result against West Brom in the top right corner. And it looks like we'll either be facing Birmingham City or Chelsea. I hope it's Birmingham City, simply because it'll be nice and easy just to get through to the semi-finals there. Because Chelsea will be hard on professional for me, because it's not on semi-pro. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this extra long video with 5 fixtures. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't done already, because that would be awesome. And leave a comment, love reading your comments. And I love to reply as well. Finally, do feel free to click those links in the description. Come like my Facebook, come follow me on Twitter. It's all there for you guys. All you gotta do is just click. Peace out.